This legendary Broly wig was a doozy to get right, and it ended up with a lot of spikes. I even found myself changing up the pattern right until I was attaching the spikes to the base wig. Now the base wig I used was a lace front, and I custom ventilated the hair. And as we've discussed before, that means I added hairs 1 to 3 at a time to this very fine piece of mesh at the front of the wig to create a natural blend from the wig into the wearer's forehead, which juxtaposes with these crazy alien cartoonish spikes. Each of these spikes is made out of plastizote foam 2mm thick, and they're each of them hollow, which really helps to keep the weight down. And then to each of these spikes I glued blonde wefts that were pre-texturized using Yoo-hoo glue. You don't have to use Yoo-hoo glue, it just has to be a glue that dries clear and flexible, so whatever you can find that's local to you. Once I had each spike covered in hair, and they weren't attached to the wig at this point, I only then attached them to the wig. I know some people prefer to attach the spikes first, or their shapes first, and then add the hair, and I do sometimes do this. But for the shape this complex with so many recesses, I find it can be really difficult to get into those depths with the hair. And it's much easier if I just do it before they're attached to the wig.